Hello everybody, it's the Gaming Dad here and we're continuing LEGO Batman 100% walkthrough and achievement guide. In this video we'll be doing the level on Enterprising Theft. It's just you and me now, Harvey, the perfect match. My endless questions and your coin to answer them. So flip one for me, old pal. Shall we break into Wayne Tech and steal their super laser? Not sure. I'll give you a clue. So here we are. So we are playing as Two-Face and the Riddler. Obviously the Riddler, it's his episode. So the only enemies obviously are police officers. So there's an achievement tied to killing a certain amount of enemies with certain character. We'll be doing that in the next video. But anyway, we're going to destroy the benches or couches or whatever you want to call them to create that switch to take us up to the floor above. Now we're just going to destroy more of these chairs, benches and those vending machines, I would assume, to make these buttons and the floor panel or whatever. Anyway, it's going to give us colours: blue, red, yellow, green. So we need to stand on blue, red, yellow and green. Doing so will give us access to the next area. In this area there's a lot of things that we could do for destroying, however we're just going to leave them now and we're going to climb up here, and we've got a few enemies to kill just because they're going to annoy us. I can destroy that on the left. Destroy you. Now we're going to create this and we're going to jump on it. This is going to flood the area. Two-Face has disappeared. Two-Face can survive in this toxic water. So once we're over here, we're going to build this, and that will create one of the lights. And then over here, we've got the second one. For the final one. Once that's done, we're going to go inside here. And we need to create a robot. We are going to have to use Two-Face for the back one. But once it is created, we're going to switch to the Riddler. And we're going to mind control this little guy in the background. To use the tech panel. And he's going to use this cool looking robot to go through the lasers and walk into the control panel on the other side to explode it. And now we can continue on with the level. Let's stick with Two-Face. The guns make quick work of the enemies here. Now we're coming up to a big open room. We've got a couple of police officers shooting down to us. We can take them with ease with Two-Face. Once the enemies are defeated, we're going to jump up here, cross over and punch this gold bar. Then activate the switch, which will release a vehicle, and we're going to get in the vehicle, and now we have to go around this dome, hovering over the buttons, even though technically we should not activate these buttons as we are floating over them, but who am I to complain, especially when it's getting us to finish this level. Once all those are done, we can jump out and go and activate this switch. Once done, we will go back to where we were by climbing up over the handlebars and go to the right side this time. Once we're over here, we're going to punch that. which will get rid of those lasers, and we can continue on to the next area. We are in the final area of this level, and we're going to choose the Riddler to control this person to activate the switch. We don't need to worry about that just a second. And these enemies are going to respawn forever, so we'll just leave them as well. Anyway, we need to destroy that glass door, and once we're in here, we don't have to destroy them if you don't want to, but we're going to activate the switch. One thing with these enemies being the respawning kind and infinitely respawning, they can take a little bit of a while. Yellow, red, and green. Yellow, red, and green. Doing so will release the body of the mech. Now we just need to put on some arms. Hopefully we can create before the enemies shoot us. Nope. But once done, we can now jump into it. It's got a good amount of health, but we are just going to go very close and punch those red cylinders, or power coils, whatever you want to call them, doesn't really matter. Anyway, you will probably get destroyed, or you'll jump out of the vehicle like normal, but just jump back in and go to the next one. It is quite a slow vehicle, and you know, as much as it has a lot of health, it can surprisingly be drained quite quickly, so just play on the side of caution. Anyway, enemies aren't that much of a threat. And because we're not focusing on getting the true super villain rating, it's not too bad. And once we've destroyed all 8 of them, we'll get access to the gun and finishing this level. Once we run there, that is. And there we go. So there we go. That is the level completed, so free play is unlocked. Two-Face is unlocked, so that is all characters from episode 1 of the hero campaign, well, the villains, whatever you want to call them. Super villain, that could have been a lot higher if I didn't die as many times in that mech, but that's not a problem. Good amount of studdage. And there we go. So in the next video we're going to get a miscellaneous achievement. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to keep yourself updated. And if you could join my Facebook and Patreon, that'd be greatly appreciated also. Last but not least, see ya!